Now, the suspect in the shootings, Keith Moses, has an extensive criminal history. Most of the charges are from when he was under 18 years old. New at 6 tonight, we are hearing from the woman who was the top prosecutor in Orange and Osceola counties at the time, Aramis Ayala. News 6's Catherine Silver asked her about the cases and the criticism her successor is facing from the governor.
In the days since 19-year-old Keith Moses' arrest, questions have followed, asking why was he on the street?
The why is not why didn't, because now it's in the prosecutor's hand. Just because she holds the hot potato at the end doesn't mean she's responsible for heating it up on the front end.
We asked Aramis Ayala, the top prosecutor in Orange and Osceola counties when Moses was under 18.
When you look back at your time as state attorney, how do you characterize how you handled prosecution?
There's no such thing as just like being soft on crime. The reality is we have to be right on crime.
In the past, Ayala has been called controversial for her approach. 2 months after she was sworn in as the state attorney, she refused to pursue the death penalty. In response, then Governor Rick Scott signed an executive order stripping Ayala's office of dozens of cases, and she decided not to seek re-election. Her successor, Monique Worrell, is now the focus of Governor Ron DeSantis, who criticized how the prosecution of Moses' previous cases were handled.
I know the state attorney in Orlando thinks that you don't prosecute people.
Our goal should be focused on the lives lost, the safety issue, not the political drama.
Prior to Moses' murder charges, his record shows he's been arrested repeatedly.
Do you think anything could have been done differently?
It is not the prosecution alone that serves this issue. When the state does not receive enough evidence, there's nothing that we can do.
Ayala points to Moses' arrest as an adult for drug possession in 2021. The affidavit also states a firearm was tossed out of the car he and 2 other suspects were in, but no gun charges were filed. When we asked the sheriff's office why the firearm wasn't tested for DNA, they said they're looking into it.
There may have been felony charges. It didn't require us not to have the THC tested. You know, these are all the realities that set in. So when there is a failure, we all have to own that.
Ayala says that failure is on the system as a whole, a system where there are difficulties holding juveniles accountable. And until we can do that, she says we can't make a difference.
If we can't rehabilitate adequately and we can't keep a young person locked up, what can we do better?
Children are a product of all the different things and ways they have been treated. And yes, ultimately they do make their own decisions. We have to understand we play a part in that.
Catherine Silver, Getting Results, News 6.
And right now, community leaders and lawmakers in Orange County are meeting with people in Pine Hills in hopes of getting results and making their neighborhoods safer. This is a live look from that meeting. We will have an update on the conversation and the possible solutions tonight on News 6 at 11.